The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
And before we get started, we'd like to take a moment of silence to remember all those who were lost in the line of duty. All right, boys, you're hot.
All right. Welcome back. We're here it's not sunny today. It's a little rainy here in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, 49 degrees. Winds from the northwest.
Who thought they were coming in for a meteorologist thing? Yeah, all right.
So, hey, it's great to be back. Chad, Chocolate Chad. I'm here with my co-host.
Look at the way you looked at him.
Welcome.
Oh, what a good boy.
Yeah. With those come hither eyes.
Happens.
Yes.
Where are we?
We're in Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
What studio are we in?
Studio? We're in the
Stark Financial Studio.
I was coming to that. I didn't forget.
Let the guy go.
Listen, I'm old. I forget things, but I didn't forget this time. So, but yes, a shout out to our sponsor, Stark Financial Studio. Boy, we appreciate you. Yes.
Who else do we have here today?
Well, we have you and crickets.
Well, I don't know where our third co-host is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, it's up top. Oh, it's toward the top.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Here, he just.
Oh, yeah,
texted
there.
me. Yeah.
There he
There he
is.
is. Yeah.
I don't know.
We left him outside there.
Hot.
So, all right.
Keep the car running.
Hopefully, we left the window cracked.
Nah.
Hopefully we didn't. It's cool enough. He'll be fine. Who else do we have here?
Oh, we have
Not good.
Jason Labaska. Welcome, Jay.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, first
I'm
time
Lou. I'm the plumber.
Yeah, first time up here. How you feel?
I feel fantastic.
Yeah.
The weather is nice and rainy. It's cold, but we're off. So
Yeah,
that's
we're
good.
off.
We're off.
Off what? Off work?
Off work.
Yeah.
And the last time you worked was
January 5th, 2025.
good for you.
Over a
Enjoying it?
year.
Over a year. And it is true what they say. Time is fun when you're having flies.
Retirement looks good on you,
Thank you. Thank you.
especially that hairdo. I like that.
You like that? I'm trying to even it
out.
out so that one doesn't die of loneliness.
Yeah. We do have hats though for sale here, so
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a text from Turk. He's on his way in.
oh, good.
So-
Yeah, good. Someone
all
will come
right.
up.
Well, you got Mike sitting down in the queue too. So whenever.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, Mike.
Fliss.
Yeah, we have another guest, so it's gonna be a full house today, and so it's gonna be great.
Well, it's gonna be a full house minus.
I think
He's on his way up.
He's on his way up.
He just texted, so he's on his way. I don't know why. You know,
You want me to
you figure for a Marine, he'd be on time.
You want me to bring Mike up in the meantime?
Yeah, bring Mike up.
All right, bring him up.
Listen, I'm an Army guy. I was on time.
You would think, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
you were an Army guy. You don't
Yeah.
say.
Oh.
I mean, I tried to let everybody know. I mean,
Oh, there he is. Look, that's a
Dude.
handsome gentleman.
Mike, if you
Hot.
can, if you can see this, this is Chad in his father's uniform, pretending to be in the military.
Handsome young man. Handsome young man.
There he is.
Yeah. Mike, what's up, buddy? It's
What
been a
up,
little while.
boys? What
How
up?
are you?
Doing amazing. Nice to be with you guys.
Look who's here.
Turk's finally here. There we go.
All right.
Jesus. Me like.
Hi, I'm Turk.
Meet me like.
Welcome. I'm glad you woke up, buddy.
Jesus.
yeah, sorry, Chad. A little late.
Yeah.
Went down at the Chiller Theater, and I had to take a deuce and had to run back home. I even had to take a shower when I was done.
Oh.
Yeah, you're definitely sweating over there, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now you have to explain the shitting at home thing, Turk. You have to explain that now.
Do we really have to? I think everybody knows.
You know what?
I mean, do they?
Let's talk about it.
Let's tackle.
I get
Let's
a little
tackle that.
uncomfortable dropping a deuce.
Oh,
anywhere but my
whoa.
home.
Look, there's another one. Can you put him in there?
I can
who's
put.
that?
I
Oh!
can put him in there. Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
You see your proteges over here?
I can't hear a word you guys are saying.
Well,
Hi,
then
Turk.
you should have found a better. I tell you, don't use your phone.
Well, there's
What are you doing?
a lot of people here, and it's freaking packed. I can't hear shit.
Can you
Hey,
see?
hey, Lou, what are you supposed to be dressed up as?
I'm Turk.
Oh, me Turk.
Me, Turk.
My name is Lou. I'm the plumber. Glop, glop, glop.
Hey, Turk, what is that in front of you? What do you got there?
Oh, I got some crayons.
I'm working.
No.
No, the fake Turk.
Oh,
You guys can see I got some crayons. Turk, I'm gonna save you red. I
say
know
hi,
your
ladies.
favorite color. But, you guys really got to try them, man. They're not bad. I mean,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. This freaking place is mobbed.
they're not bad. Just don't eat the paper. The paper binds you up. Here, try one, Chad.
I don't know.
I saved the brown one for you.
Wow.
Yo, why you got? Yo, what the hell? Yo, he really did go in. Like I like it.
Yeah. Just pass them around. Just don't eat the paper. It binds you up.
You know what? Turk, you guys have been doing
In
this
honor
for
of
years.
Turk,
Yeah.
we're eating.
I can't turn
Thing
it up.
that
Hold on.
put him down.
It's as high as it goes. I can't hear shit.
You should have bought a set of AirPods.
Hey, Turk, we're over here eating crayons in honor of you.
Yep.
The what?
Oh, hold on.
He's like an old man.
Hold on, Turk. Let me take care of this for you. There you go. All right.
All right, even better.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Turk.
The
Nice seeing you.
snozberries taste like snozberries.
So who's our other guest over here?
So we got Fliss. Mikey,
What's up? What's up?
how you doing, bud?
You hear me all right?
Yeah, you working?
No, I'm off.
Oh, he's not working with a farmer shirt.
Well, you never know. It is Atlanta. They kind of do their own thing. So this is Mike. We know Mike for Mike. How long have we known each other? When did
2011. 2011.
11. Wow, long time.
Yep.
So Mike's from Atlanta. He was APD from 97 to 2021. Did 24 years. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that shit was good, man.
The
They're made of
crayons.
crayon.
All right, so
crayons.
So yeah, well, he's a Turk's a Marine. He used to be Marine, so we eat the crayons in his honor. You know what I mean? So, so Fliss did 24 years, 3 in patrol in Atlanta, 6 on the motor, 6 in aviation, something I didn't know, 7 executive protection, and 2 as a patrol sergeant. You pretty much did the whole gamut.
Did it all.
All over the place. So now you did your time, and you're out. You retired. When did you retire?
2021.
2021. And then now, what are you doing for fun now?
I retired for a day, and then I went into the school system to be a SRO at the high school.
Okay. All right. You're stuck. You're
Cut you off, then, but you got somebody calling in. I have no way of knowing who it is, so it's shot in the dark. It's not Eric. That I know.
Maybe it's Turk.
Sorry,
Sure.
Mike. Just give us 1 second, Mike.
I can't hear shit on the live feed. I can't hear nothing.
This motherfucker again.
So we kicked you from the studio, and you decided that the solution to that was to call.
You hung up on me?
Yeah, we hold on. Let me see what this button does. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt, Mike. I apologize. It's
Very fun.
yeah, it's Turk's horrible. Well,
We're from the
real
government.
Turk's
We're here to help.
So we got some pictures, Mo. Put some pictures up of Fliss's accomplishments.
All right, we go here. Yeah, Turk's still on the phone, by the way.
I'll bring him in.
Yeah, check out this
Turk,
handsome
Mike.
gentleman.
Me again?
Look at that. There you are.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
back
Turk,
in,
we
Turk.
missed you.
Just sit quietly, please.
How's it going over there, Turk? Good talk, bro.
Yeah, I know. Well, now I told him to sit quietly. He's actually listening. Hey, listen, you got people talk about the pictures, Mo.
All right, let's hear it. Fliss, what is that from?
Oh, that's my crew from downtown Atlanta when I was a sergeant. That's a police fun run with my wife and the helicopter unit behind us. It's self-explanatory. Me and my
Look
flight
at that.
instructor there.
How fun was that? Up in the
best.
bird.
Up with my kids in the helicopter. Used to call my wife and tell them to bring the kids out and do a few orbits around the top of the house when we were working.
Damn.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
You can call them, you can call them right direct from the helicopter. It was kind of fun. Bring the kids out. They still remember it. My son's 23 years old.
Wow.
That's my cycling team for Law Enforcement United on top of one of our buildings, and you can see the air unit in the way in the back. That was actually on a landing pad. It's Evening Watch Motors right there. That's 33 motorcycles.
It's pretty sharp. I like that. How to get them all lined up.
Yeah.
And that's I think that's in Savannah. I'm on the right with a rifle for Emerald Society Parade.
Yeah, you're big into that too, right?
Look at that guy.
Look at this guy. I was looking for that photo, man. I'm glad you had it.
Hot.
Yeah, that's the speaker. That's the speaker's balcony in DC.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Oh, Turk still go. Yeah, Turk, we can still hear you. Please be quiet. Thank you. Thank you, Turk. Please stop talking.
I know you guys.
Turk, please stop talking.
That's recruit school right there on the left.
Damn.
All right, I'll call back. I'm busy.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro. We're
Thanks,
good.
Turk.
We'll be here for a while.
Yep.
Getting those IPAs in, it seems like.
Yeah, definitely. The man should be working. He's over there and getting it in.
And what we did, there was a picture. I don't think I'd send it. Chad and I were in the room, in the Rayburn room, is where they sign all the legislation when it goes.
It's in there, I think, further down. Well,
Yeah, and the amazing thing that he and I saw was the two vases there were from the Ming Dynasty.
Yes. There you go.
And there's nothing in front of it. It was an amazing place. That's where the Senate and the House come together to sign the bills to send it to the president's desk.
Wait, so the Senate and the House actually do come together? That's a real thing?
Yes.
That really happens?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like now, but that's a long time ago, so things could have changed.
A playpen?
They might have a fence there. And in the middle, you never know.
You never know.
Chad looks like George Washington back there.
Oh, there's another star. Ronnie.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good times down there.
That was in the Senate again. Oh, that's an oldie RFK Stadium.
Yeah, Unity Tour rides. Unity Tour days.
Dan Papa's in there.
I'm there somewhere. They did
Yeah,
ride
you're,
a bike for a little while.
you're on the right.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there on the end, man. On the if you're looking
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
picture on the right
Yeah.
end.
The training wheels made it.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
That was even before electric assist. He did it without.
Right? Is that a thing now for that ride?
He was
Do they
what he's
do
not
that?
telling everybody is
everyone's-
he was support services. He was the guy that rode in the van.
No, I rode for a while, but I just support for a while,
Yeah,
too.
no,
That's me.
yeah, I got
I'm
you.
the guy in the driving the van.
Man
No
with
way
a
you
van.
put me on a bike.
Man with a van.
There's Liz.
Yeah, so yeah, Chad also supports services, just hopping around, helping everybody out, feeding everybody. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. No, that was sorry, Chad. That was the wrong picture. I didn't want to put that one up. Don't do that.
That was an accident.
I really didn't mean that, though.
It was a 40
So-
finger slip.
So let's go back to the beginning. What kind of made you be a cop? Do what you want to do?
So, second generation law enforcement. My dad worked on Rikers. I grew up in Queens, and dad worked on Rikers. And been around the jail, just seeing him as a correction officer, police officer, but never really wanted to do it until I came to Atlanta, and then I did a ride along, and it just was one of those things where A, I didn't want to be in an office, and B, I was basically your knuckle dragger kind of guy, and it fit when I did my first ride along.
How old were you at that point?
26, something like that. 26.
How long did it take you to get in?
6 months.
What's
About
that?
6 months with the background stuff, and then
Jesus, that's quick. Yeah.
yeah, it was fast. It was fast.
I mean, in Jersey, it's years. You
Oh,
take
no,
the
this is-
test and wait and stuff. It's rough up here.
Well, the
Back
first
then.
time they had a freeze on in '94, and then I had to wait till '97. I went through a few different departments, and then even try to get on the Atlanta Fire. I just wanted a job back in those days, and then it just worked out to where the police department hired me and just got in, and the rest is history.
Yeah, it is a good point though that you had said it back then. It was tough to
Yeah,
get on
late
up here.
'90s.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it was
up in this area, especially in the Chiefs test towns. I mean,
well, you would pay $50 for the test, and there'd be 200 fucking people there.
And you know, especially those towns too, the non-civil service towns, they had a pretty good idea who they wanted.
It was a money grab.
Yeah, their testing process was basically fundraising, especially use like Wall Township as an example. Wall Township, you pay for every step of the process. So you pay to take the written, then you pay to take the physical. Then there's physical, they divide into two because one of them is a swimming portion. And they just keep money grabbing. And then in the end, after all those applicants, they hire, two people. And it just happened to be two people that were dispatching for him. Or
the chief's nephew and the lieutenant's brother or something.
And that was a different time of law enforcement, though. Again, that was when there was 50 applicants for every one position, 60 applicants for every one position. Now they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Nobody wants this job anymore. Rightfully so.
Are you seeing that down at APD, Fliss?
Yeah, it's much more portable now. So what happens is what has gone away was the pension. So without a pension, they brought it back a little bit, but when we had a 3% multiplier, which is you're getting almost 80% of your salary.
So us Jersey guys are retarded. We have a whole different, and we got to do 25. We get 65%. That's it. How does your pension system work?
So what I got was the 3% a year of service. So if you do 25, you get 75%. You can go up to 80% of your salary. That's where it tops out. So I got 75%. I got credit for 25 years, and then and now I'm in the school system, and then I get it. Now I'm working towards my teacher retirement. Which
so it's different pension system, but
10 years you vest and you get they give 20% in the 10 years.
Now you said they got rid of the pension for APD. What
they was working, it went down to like 1% instead of 3%. There's still a pension, but it's a third. And so you're talking about 30 years, 30%. That's rough to live on.
You can
And down here, the salary's a little bit lower. I mean, you're making, close to six figures as a veteran officer now, but it's not nearly like it is up there. But the cost of living is a lot less here.
Right. Yeah, but you can't live on 40 grand a year. There's no way.
No. You have it's not a viable way to go. And you get a lot more kids are college educated now, and they're leaving one department and going to another. It's much more portable, so they don't, It's not one of those things where you hire in, you stay on, and you don't go anywhere. It's a lot of they're moving around, or they'll go and they'll come and train because it's a very very busy city, and then they'll go and they'll take it and they'll go right to the feds with their little after 3 years.
Oh, and a whole different pension system and everything.
Yeah.
What's your age limit? What do you cut off at? Mandatory retirement.
I don't know if they cut it off. I think it's because by the time you're there, I think I knew one person that come out at 40. So
no, but I'm saying when did they make you retire? So Jersey's 62, right? 65.
65. You got to age out.
Yeah, I think it's the same. It's about the same.
Okay. Geez, so you get on at 30 years old, you're getting 30%. It's jeez.
Yeah, 35. It's not a viable option. It's a rough deal, especially if you really have to heavily invest to even come out okay.
Listen, I'm sorry. Can you just put the camera on him again? This is fucking funny. I just looked over.
Look at him.
Just looking at
and the sad part is like he's embraced it. Like he's just sitting there. He's not even.
I mean, look at the
he could have changed. He could have gone to real Lou, but he's just like nah.
Right, but look by his neck. It's USMC, like his
I picked things up and I put them down.
You really did. You really did go all in, Lou. I got to give you credit.
Yeah, I like it. I like
the muscle cut. The muscle cut is nice.
This is good.
Yeah, no, he put a ton of effort into it.
So when Lou is not jacked up like that, he looks like. I think we have a picture of Lou.
Do we have pictures of Lou? Is that is a cult leader right there? Like, how do I join your cult? And do we worship the sun? Yes or no? What the
Black
hell?
Nikes.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You are
Branch
definitely
Davidians.
making negotiations right now with the Attorney General. What? Holy! Look at this is this one's nice. Look at this one, bro. You trying to from Miami Vice? What
Somebody's
is-
going through a time.
One of my
that the
better
same guy?
moments.
Would.
My wedding day.
Oh my
Definitely
god,
would.
dude. I mean, not everybody can pull off a suit. Wait, oh no, hold on a second. Look at this mutt.
Hold on. Is that the code enforcement guy?
That is the code enforcement officer of
A-
Phillipsburg, and also
AI.
the AI code enforcement, and I don't know what he's running for.
I don't think he's ever. I don't think I've ever seen him in a suit. But I guess AI. just
future
throws a suit
president
on
of Speedway. I don't know what is he going for with that. So all right, so Dan, I'll leave this story to you. The Lou in the box, the story.
All right. So
when he actually came to a rescue.
So we did the construction here, and it's our grand opening. And downstairs,
a box troll.
Apparently it was about 80 degrees, and the air conditioner wasn't working. And,
Yeah, so people waited months, well, more than that. It was 2 years.
years.
It was 2 years to
to come
get
into
this
this
building
building.
up and running, and we were going to have the opening that night. Estimated
80,
about
90 people.
more. It was
something like
more. It ended up having more than that, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was the expectation: 80 to 100 people stuffed in this building, and the air conditioner. Yeah, it's 80 degrees, and the air conditioner is just not working. The compressor outside was working, so nobody could make any sense as to what the fuck was going on. So we got a Lou in a box.
Hotter than a whore in church that day.
that. Yeah.
All right, let's say it's a kid show, Lou. Let's try to keep it together, huh? All right, say it again. Hotter than a in church. There you go. See,
There we
it's
go.
better
I
that way.
like it. I like
You
it.
gotta
Don't
beat-
worry about it. Yeah, we got a dump and set. We
Wow.
got all kinds of crazy stuff that goes on in here.
There's a couple more pictures. So yeah, he put himself in there, and within 20 minutes, had it going. We had air conditioning, and
Yeah, well, Lou, what ended up
We-
being?
we haven't gotten rid of Lou since. We
Yeah,
just
well-
kept him. We just kept him. He's ours now.
Now he's got
ours.
to now he's got to hang around for when the toilet floods over. Lou, what ended up being
For 6 days.
the issue with that? Do you remember what?
It was probably the management company's hiring of less than
There we go.
Yep, no, I
There
agree.
we go.
I agree.
certified individuals, I would say.
Sounds
agree.
about right.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
I don't know. Aliens?
All right, we're going back to Fliss. So
Yeah.
where were we?
So actually, I just want to bring something up, Mike. So
Yeah.
when I first started out, Atlanta was one of the places I applied to, and it was actually pretty cool because the Atlanta recruitment team came here to New Jersey to recruit. So is that something you guys still do?
Yeah, they've gone out to plenty of cities, different metros over the years. New York, New Jersey. I've heard them go out to Vegas, South Florida. Wherever.
How do you get on that?
They've
gig?
even been to Puerto Rico.
Oh,
That's
that
pretty
sounds.
easy to get on. The recruitment deals. I never got onto that, but they went to Puerto Rico a few times. We had a bunch of officers come from Puerto Rico to work here.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, they were pretty successful too. Wasn't and then they came here and started a family and put their roots down and just
Right.
stayed, or good deal.
How big was APD when you got on and when you retired? How many
So
girls?
well, I was there when I got on. 1800 up to, and then it maxed at 2000. I was there there was a ceremony for the 2000th police officer, and now I'm thinking 1300, 1500 around there.
Oh, wow.
That just
So-
sounds
so
understaffed. That sounds
COVID,
understaffed.
Yeah, COVID,
Attrition
the BLM riots, a lot of things really, and then attrition and battles with the way the retirement system, and just in general the whole anti-police movement kind of put a damper on recruitment
Well,
efforts and stuff like that.
If you do need some help recruiting, I got a guy that actually started 3 cults. He probably could help get some people for you. But no, it's as bad as it's getting for law enforcement. I feel like it's almost setting the stage for it to get good again. When your guys' generation and generations before you guys got on, you had to really want to be a cop to get on this job. It wasn't about the
There was
money. It wasn't.
determination. You had to
And well, not just even that, like you go back when people were getting hired right out of high school and the salaries were, I mean, again, obviously different times. So you say a number and it sounds a lot worse than it really is according to that time, but it still was bad. Starting salaries, $13,000, $15,000, $20,000 top. That was like crazy, and the pension wasn't great. And, those guys got on, and it was horrible times. You look at some of those pictures of guys riding the subways in New York City in the 70s. That had to be like Mogadishu. Like, these guys wanted to get on. They really believed in the fraternity. The fraternity was the only thing. It was the only reason to get on. And then I always say, like, my generation killed it, because that's when the pension and the benefits really took off. So you had generations of people now that have gotten into this profession that really didn't have an interest in law enforcement. They looked at what was going on in the private sector and how fragile those jobs were, and then they looked at civil service jobs, specifically law enforcement, and said, well, listen, I don't have a criminal record. I'm in relatively decent shape. Why would I go to school to go work at a job that I could lose in 5 years or less, just because of the economy or the way things are, or even be unhireable, coming out of college, when I can go do this, have job security, have health benefits that are top notch, and then retire with a pension at a reasonable age. So we got people that came in and they don't have interest in putting handcuffs on anybody. They got no interest in, they don't understand the fraternity. They're book smart people that got on for a secure job. And now the problem is that's the generation that has now become supervisors. And that's the generation that is now making policy.
And they don't have a clue.
And they don't have a clue, and they're making policy that is anti-custodial. I mean, you're seeing with the bail reform and all that, they're making policy that's making it harder to be cops, because they don't understand what it's like to be cops, and they don't care what it does to morale. They don't care what it does to the fraternity, because they were never really part of that. They weren't buying in. So now, as bad as it's getting, it's almost getting back to that point where anybody that's signing up for this job now has really got to, you have to want to be a cop if you're signing up now. Because, and even like Mike was saying, with the anti-law enforcement, I always say, I compare the law enforcement to the priesthood, right? Where they just destroyed the priesthood with the sex scandals and all this. And now nobody wants to be a priest, because what used to be a revered job, a revered vocation, is now demonized. And it's the same thing with cops. They have taken the offenses of the few, magnified them, and made them where it's like all of them, and nobody wants to be a cop anymore, because then they get looked at in their circles and by their families like, oh, you want to be part of, oh, you're one of those, you're a racist. Like, what?
It's a whole different thing now.
I mean, what would give anybody any idea that we would be even remotely racist? What are they even thinking about now? I don't know what are you talking about? Crazy.
So what are you talking about?
Okay, why don't we put it there?
Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing here? So even so Billy said, some of the states down south, you're not protected as LE. And that's the thing. You're at will employees, right? Down there. There's really no unions. Fliss, you guys, how is your union? So Jersey's pretty strong, like police union, right? You pretty much got to do something fucking egregious to get fired. And I know a lot of those states down south, they're all at will.
Well, when we had PBA, IBPO primarily, and then within Atlanta, there's a very good. We always felt pretty secure, because there was a process, and it was building over the years. That the IBPO and the PBA had a very good foothold, and it was I have to say it was pretty strong as far as that goes. So it wasn't. We never felt at risk of getting. There had to be a good reason. It had, due process. You'd have to have a really good reason to get in trouble and to get fired or separated or something like that.
Yeah, and some of those states though, you're at will. It's like, come in, we don't want you anymore. Goodbye. And you're
those are also the states that a lot of times you'll see right cops, because they don't understand that whole thing. I see Bill Newman said the Carolinas. I got to be honest, when we were down in North Carolina when earlier on in my career, we tried to have a baseball team. We couldn't keep up with NYPD. That's a whole separate story. they're monsters with their sports, but they take care of their athletes. That's why if you're, you work for NYPD and you play on one of these teams, especially if you're really, really good, you're going to find yourself in a nice laid up detail where you're going to be off all the time and you're going to be playing, but you better be a stud. And they celebrate their teams. Anyway, we were down in North Carolina for a weekend. It was a weekend tournament. They had a detective that had died. And they basically did this whole weekend thing for the family, raise money for the family. And anybody doesn't know anything about Charlotte, North Carolina's baseball team, Charlotte Mecklenburg PDs, they're legit. Like they are also like NYPD. They have guys that have played in the major league system before. They have all former Division I. Like the one guy that pitched against us had pitched for Notre Dame his entire life, and you could tell as a baseball player, when you're getting pitched against by somebody who knows what he's doing, like he's working a lineup. It's like, bro, I'm
you
retarded.
Played, right?
Yeah, but I'm retarded.
Well,
and
you were a catcher, right?
Yeah, all right, calm down. I'm like,
you and Turk were both catchers.
Yeah, but I'm like,
right? Weird.
I know enough.
Turk 1 or Turk 2?
I think Turk 1.
Fake Turk. Me like to be by men's. No, never mind. So yeah, when you're playing against somebody that's he was working the lineup. And we were talking to them before one of the games, and you listen to the stuff like we started, of course, like cops end up doing. We start talking about pensions, we start talking about benefits and time off and what they get and everything. And we're almost embarrassed to say what we're getting because they were so much further behind us. And it was like, wait, you only get how many days off? It's like, well, it's time to just play a game. Like, let's go, like, get it over with. But what struck me was these guys were so happy because their community. I mean, I don't know much about North Carolina, but their community supported that police department. I just got that vibe, especially coming from this area, the tri-state area, Jersey specifically. The stark contrast to how much people down in North Carolina loved their police department, loved their civil servants, loved their military, and loved their Bojangles. I mean, besides all that, they loved Bojangles. But it was such a different feel, and listen, maybe Mike, you got that down in Atlanta. There is a different appreciation depending on where in the country you are. I think we get tunnel vision sometimes, and especially in the cities. And Mike, you might have seen that in Atlanta, like especially in the bigger cities. I think, you tend to get kind of beat up a little bit, morale wise, because again, cities tend to be more left leaning and defund minded. Where you go to some of these smaller, tighter communities, and again, like I said, Bill said Carolinas. I don't know if that's what he was referencing with that, but you go to some of these smaller communities and stuff like these people really love their cops. They really love. I think we get tunnel vision sometimes, but no, these communities really, really love their cops. So, Mike, is that what you found down in Atlanta, or was that what was the vibe down there?
Atlanta, well, there's about 8 million people in the metro area, but inside Atlanta, you're around 700,000. So it's definitely a mix. But you get I never felt other than the BLM riots and other things like that. I've always felt pretty supported by the community, and then there's other parts of the community that don't support you. Some hate you, and it's one of those deals where it's just like. It's one of those things where there's a lot of, or like we worked in the dope areas in the beginning. You just do the best you can and be a human, and you'll make bridges. I've made bridges and have earned respect in all different places in Atlanta just by being human, being decent to people. We're places where you'd never think it would ever happen. And but there are little hamlets around Atlanta to where the community as a whole supports their police officers, just like you were saying, a lot better than other places. But yeah, Atlanta was in the beginning it's like a little smaller town, but as it grew after the Olympics, and then it just started getting bigger and bigger, and then never really felt an overwhelming hatred for the cops. But
awesome.
And then support goes up and down as far as, but it's I think most of the morale that the motivating factor or the thing that really pushes the cops morale is internally, is the group of the group of police and the leadership. That guides it, because if you don't have a good supportive leadership, you're just going to get, and then what that does is that breeds the problems within your departments, and then the culture shifts based on who's leading, who's running the ship.
No, I love hearing you say that, because
you've
that's
had some crazy mayors too in your career, right?
Yeah, politics is a different animal. But when it
makes a big impact on the PD, though. I mean,
because the way the financials go,
not with APD. He's in a private. He's in a
all
school. He's all right.
Are you good? You're good. I was trying to save you, brother.
No. I'm just trying to be fair. I mean, it is what it is. It's just one of those things where I had a good career from. It's always been okay. We've gone back and forth with our city councils, and that's who votes on the raises or the the changes.
And who has it, right, in that career?
One thing we did was have a super strong, very well supported pension board, and it was made up of Atlanta police officers, city council people, and regular citizens, and it's been prolific, and it's over the course of it's always been well funded, and they did very well. Let's put it that way.
And that's a huge thing too. Like I always get a kick out of people that make a big deal out of police officers' pensions. When they really don't factor in what cops go through over the course of their career, and the way the schedule and the job itself takes a toll on their bodies. And then when you really break down the average lifespan beyond retirement, which I mean, you guys should all be celebrating. This is good news for you guys. You guys might want to listen up here. The average lifespan beyond retirement is like 10 years or less, and like everybody's like, oh, these cops pensions. When you really break it down, listen, the casinos don't stay in business because they pay out, right? So these pension systems don't stay the way they are because they're paying cops for 25 years. They're staying the way they are because we're feeding these systems that are paying on average 5 to 10 years, and when you break down what you put in over the course of your career, be it 20, 25, 30 years, whatever it is, to what you're getting back, I mean, your family might be doing better than you necessarily are going to be doing, which again, I guess is the way it is, right? It's one big game of pay it forward.
Tune into After the Shield to get depressed on the pension system.
Well,
I'm your host.
I'm not
the Miserable.
I'm not depressed. Apparently, I got a long time left to go, so I'm good. I'm still working. You guys are all retired. You're on death's clock, bro.
Hey. So, no joke. Like,
Chad's like, oh, okay.
Hey,
so,
I'm gonna say it
next. I got this pain that I can't describe. It's funny you should say that.
That's a whole nother story. But getting the best out of your pension system. Jay, to you, me, and Opie, we have that one little group of we all retired from the same place, and the first of the month, we play that song, from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
It's the first of the month.
And that's it. Be a part of the club. First of the month, get that check.
And that's the goal, right? To take what you get, take as much time out that you gave in.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
More.
More.
And that's funny you say that. We had a guy retire just yesterday. That's exactly what I wrote. They had a thing that they were signing for him, and I said, congratulations. Now take more from them than you gave them.
Yes.
100%. That's the goal.
Absolutely. So you
when,
just get
when
paid
you talk
to
about
wake
pensions,
up.
When you talk about pensions, I want to add, not only is it the pension that that you get and all this stuff, but the people don't realize how much, what's the statistics? The normal person sees 2 to 4 calamitous situations in life, and cops see 240 over 200.
Mo's got those stats, right? What is it? You got it.
I have them.
You always say you have those numbers of.
Why do you look
Like
surprised?
2 to 10.
I know. I have them. I like when he says it like I'm supposed to have it. Mike, you see, this is what happens here. Dan forgets that retards run this booth. We're all cops here. I barely know how to function with this equipment at all. And then he's like, "Oh, you have these stats. What do you think? I'm Jason from the Joe Rogan show? Here, Jay, look this up for me. Hold on. Let me go on my. Yeah, I got the stat. It's
You got on the rant saying, a normal person sees this many.
That's never
incidents
been my rant. But I appreciate you associating that rant with me. You know what I'm going to do,
Actually,
though?
you're right. It was probably somebody.
Look it up.
That's
Google.
Campy. Campy
Google.
does it. Campy, if you're listening,
it wasn't Campy.
it is Campy. Yes, it is. Because, again, Campy, you got to remember the job that he did, too. It is 100% him.
Maybe. Oh,
Say you're
right.
sorry that you mistook
sorry.
me for that little troll. Little troll. Yeah, just in case you're wondering, Campy's very happy with the show. If anyone would like to join a cult, we have
Somebody
record,
need to
for
get
the
that
record.
catacomb.
For the record,
Wrong
Campy, you're good
troll.
people. Just saying.
Yeah, Campy. I'm sorry, Campy. I don't want any. But listen, to Campy, if you are listening and you do have those stats, please put them up. In the meantime, I will have Dawn look up those stats and see if we can get those for you while you guys are discussing. And Turk is very mad with how much I'm talking. It's the Josh show. Never mind.
Oh, Turk won it.
Turk's just jealous. Sorry, Turk. Don't worry
Shouldn't
about
they
it.
be working protecting people?
There's a joke in there. Oh no, I'm not gonna make any
Don't.
jokes.
No,
Yeah,
no.
All right,
Too soon.
all right. Thank you. All right,
We'll do that another time.
Chad, just do it. I don't know whether you were humming. Oh, no, never mind.
I mean, what?
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
So Flesh, what are you doing now? You're in the school system?
Yep, I'm an SRO, and high school, and it's I'll tell you what, it's the most dynamic thing I've done so far as the breadth of how much different things I have to do. You're obviously, I'm a mentor primarily, and then when we have to deal with crimes, we deal with crimes. One thing awesome about working in high school is that kids these days, 14 to 18, choose love and not hate. So you're dealing with people here that aren't down the line that have gotten beat up by life, so to speak.
That's huge.
And it's one of those things where it's such a good feeling, and all you do is reminisce about your high school years, and oh yeah, I used to do this and I used to do that and all this stuff, and you always think about how
Listen
it was.
to REO Speedwagon.
Yeah, baby, 80s.
Who's that?
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. No, but it's really great, and you go in there and doing a lot of detective work, but detective work inside an institution when you have all the information on these kids and their parents' numbers, their addresses, and there's cameras everywhere. It's just it makes it a lot easier than on the street. I mean, but there's warrants to be had, and there's juvenile complaint forms, but you have the numbers. It's small enough to where you can call the DA and bounce something off them and see, do I really have to hinder this kid, or is the school just gonna suspend them? And
so you guys are pulling charges on your own?
Yeah, we file our own charges. We file, anybody over 17, we got to write warrants. But the school system
you're basically like your little own police department.
Yeah, for each school we have 100. I think we're a pretty large school system. We have 116 schools or something like that.
All right, so it's different in Jersey. So when you're an SRO, you're a class 3. When you're in Jersey, you're there pretty much as a hired gun, right? And then if there's an issue in the school or whatever, you call the local PD. They come and deal with it. They handle it. What you're doing is totally different. You're
we
your
are
own
we are
entity.
our
You're
own certified police department. Correct. But we work a lot in accordance with our county police officers, and for with detectives and stuff like that. If anything happens outside of the school, and it's pretty interesting. I've done more detective work in my schools than I have as on the job with Atlanta.
Wow, that's pretty neat. And you got to do what you're going to do 10 or at least.
Yeah, I'll do 10, and then
But your schedule's got to be good, right? So you're just pretty much working when the kids are there.
Yeah,
and you don't have snow days, but you got
summers off. When they're off, I'm off.
Holidays.
Spring break, holidays off. So we don't really actually have to build off time because we had so much built into it.
Yeah.
And like I said before, without getting into specifics, but our department really supports us. The school system supports us. It's a total opposite from the former employer.
But that makes a difference of wanting to go to work and having to go to work.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, policing is. I always say, people who want to go to local or state, I usually say, you might want to rethink that because it costs a lot. So everybody that's sitting here that wore or is wearing a badge could look back and say, well, that was, how many times that you were stressed out about things, the whole gamut. But, it costs in your mind and it costs in your heart a lot.
Right,
so,
right.
And then when you're done and we're at where we are, a lot of it, a lot of it's post-traumatic stress, not disorder, but nevertheless, we've seen things that
A lot, yeah, it's a lot.
people don't see. It's not normal to take a gun out of a holster and run towards gunfire. It just doesn't happen. People don't do that.
The booth is producing right now. Police officers are exposed to an average of 178 to over 800 traumatic incidents during their careers, compared only to 2 or 3 for the average person. This means officers experience roughly 90 times more trauma, frequently encountering violence, death, and abuse that causes higher rates of PTSD, which affects up to 15 to 18% of officers.
And we wonder why we're so
You're
fucked
welcome,
up.
Dan. I wouldn't say we're. Thank you, Chad. That was a genuine thank you.
He didn't do it. He's holding
appreciate
the
you.
Dawn did it. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn.
We literally have to fight.
Come says, sorry, what were you saying, Mike?
No, so we have to fight all the evils that come, cynicism, alcoholism, adultery, all this stuff, because of all the traumas that we face each day. You have to figure out a way to get past it, and that's why we're sitting on a call and just like this is what we do, and you have to figure out a way to circumvent those feelings, the stuff that deals with elderly or kids, that's why we do this, because we want to help victims. That's what we don't want to see. We want to be the people that are assisting, and that's why a lot of people do this.
But and I think the other thing too is that we spend so much time solving everybody else's problems that I think a lot of cops neglect themselves. I think that's why you see, like you had brought up alcoholism and all that. I think a lot of that comes from the fact that a lot of cops, the vast majority of law enforcement, especially guys in specialized units, they're dealing with different levels of victims than the average cop. I think they personalize a lot of that stuff, and they table a lot of their own lives. They table a lot of their own personal problems in the name
100%.
of fixing these other cops. And that's why you see so many dysfunctional cops, and listen, let's call it what it is. We would say fucked up, but we are. I mean, we really are.
I mean,
we are fucked up.
We see a dead body. We're like, oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh my God. And,
yeah, we talked about that on Campy Show when me and Eddie Gray were smoking cigars and eating pizza over a dead body. It's like, well, I mean, it was taking 2.5 hours to get here. What do you want us to do? We were hungry.
Right. Yeah.
Like, and they look at us like we're nuts. Well, it's not normal.
Yeah. And that's the thing, we interject humor into it just to relieve the stress.
Yeah,
it's a coping. Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Chad, you want another beer?
Sure.
And even when you go in the urinal, this is like an affection to you. Like that's,
Yes.
no.
Wait,
I
what?
Oh,
Like the
sorry.
magic down there.
Wait, now what did we miss? Hold on a second. Now you can't. All right.
Oh,
never
you missed
mind.
that one?
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, went over his head for once.
Thank God. I do like how though Turk is chirping at me for talking too much, while meanwhile Turk's not here, bro. I'm trying to not take the low hanging fruit when it comes to Turk and what he's doing now.
Well,
There's jokes to be had, and I'm trying real hard.
Turk and Annie Oakley having their own conversation.
I know they're having their
about
own
the
thing.
event
It's like
yesterday.
shouldn't
pick up a phone.
We have Turk.
Don't pick up a phone.
There's a no, please
No,
don't pick
not
up a
our
phone.
phone, not
There's a
our
joke
phone.
about Turk being more worried about 15-year-olds than me. I'm trying not.
Stop.
Right. See that? There you go. See,
Let's,
now it's gonna make him emo.
Let's take 10.
Let's take 10. All right, Mike, you gonna
Let's take
stick around to the other?
Flip,
Yeah, I can stick around.
We're gonna
All
take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna jump into talking to Turk the second, Lou,
Turk Square.
and then Turk squared, and we'll continue this on.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
Take 10 minutes, guys.
See you at 5:10.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
In his uniform.
I don't know if I have the original, but I might.
Uniform.
All right, let's pretend that we're back for a minute, Dan. Come on, get some discipline together here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You spent a
hello.
half hour in the bathroom. I don't know.
Well, I did. I mean,
chocolate
welcome
Chad
back,
music
welcome
we've
back, welcome
been
back.
accustomed to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chad. Everybody.
So, always forget that I'm not at my other job, Quiet Storm, on 107.5 here in New York.
WBLS.
WBLS, yes.
I thought you were protesting, kid.
Nah, I came back from that.
You're over that?
Yeah. Mike had me in my fields, talking about the, BLM stuff. So I was in my fields for a minute. But
Got you all emo. You're like, yo.
yeah, I brought it back. I'm back.
All right, good shit.
Oh,
All right. So,
We lost Fliss.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's taking care of some business. He'll
No, he's
jump
gone.
back in.
Can he click back on that link and come back in? We have to send him another one.
Yeah, I'll send him another invite. No worries.
All right.
I got you.
And so, yeah, he just got home, so he had to go use the toilet or something. So he'll be
Yeah,
back.
just if you want, shoot him a text and let him know that there'll be another invite in there whenever he
Yes,
wants
yes,
to
sir.
come in.
Yes,
Just,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
are you
All right,
done?
What
So,
is this?
Don't worry about you. You're easy, Tony Cack. You're not supposed to be looking up at the screen. All right, don't worry about
oh,
it.
my bad.
We're
My bad.
good,
My
man.
bad.
There you go. Now,
So- All right. So while he's handling business,
I'll see. There he's back. See,
oh, there he is.
just like that.
And you were- and you
Yeah,
were
there he
worried-
is.
You were worried for nothing.
He's over there flexing.
You were worried
I
about
wasn't.
nothing.
Is he flexing or is he flissing?
I don't know.
know.
We all got to sit there and stare at his dick for a little
I know,
while.
dude.
But I mean,
His
it's,
crotch shot for about 20 minutes. Thanks, bro. That's what we needed.
Just showing the world.
hold on, I gotta unmute his mic
Oh,
there.
you muted him?
No, I unmuted him. He's
There you
good.
go.
Sorry, Mike. I had muted for a second. My
Oh,
bad.
it's fine. It's all good.
That's it.
We don't know if you're doing it on purpose or,
He definitely did it on purpose.
Yeah, here. Look
Good
at my
for you.
crotch.
The junk ride? Sorry, man. My bad.
All right, so we're jumping into
It's like hands that always go up in the air. Like I don't know what to do with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Mike. I'm not sure how that correlates with dick shots, but I mean, I get it works, man. It's
It's like Ricky. It's like Ricky Bobby.
Oh shit, not good.
All right, you're good. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Moving on. Fliss, what are you doing, man?
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
That's good.
I got things going on here. I don't have nice equipment like you guys have.
Yeah, listen, it ain't the equipment. Look at the people behind the freaking equipment. That's what the fuck I'm doing.
Shit show.
Look like the old '70s line from the New York Giants.
Oof. Yeah.
Rough.
Oof. Yeah.
All right, so we're back. So
We are back.
Back. We have Lou the plumber.
Lou the plumber.
And we want to talk to him about careers. So basically, we all know that cops work a great schedule, right? 4 on 4, firemen, same thing, 1 on 3 off, all that stuff. Everybody's got a side hustle, everybody's got a side gig. So let's talk about what it is to get where you're at. So plumbing, I've done my share of it. It's really not pretty.
Well, plunging the toilet is different from plumbing.
No, it's the same thing. If you
Is
look
it?
it up, you look up in the dictionary. It says
It's
plumbing.
not. It's not. He's taking shit away from you. That's disrespectful.
Literally.
He's taking number 2.
Literally. So, plumbing, electrician, or contractors, all that stuff. Listen, there's good money in it. Do these young guys want to do that? Do they want to get their hands dirty? Like, I don't know. You got a couple good.
Yeah, I got a
Kids
couple
that
good
work for you,
guys. I normally pull them out of Votech school. And I think it's just
So they already got a dedication there because they're going to. So they want to. Yeah, they want to.
Yeah, I think the norms of society have to change. Like, people. I got into it because my dad was a welder, and we were welding on boilers, and the money was good, and that's why I got into it. I think a lot of society has to change their mindset to keep convincing kids they got to go to college. If you got a kid, son or daughter who's mechanically inclined or really has a lot of drive, they can make a decent living. Just being good at being a plumber or electrician or using any of the trades. But yeah, it's really, and it's just getting better because there's no one coming into the field. So more and more people.
No, because everybody's our age. Yeah. I mean, it's you call somebody, it's guys show up like us.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah. So I mean, it's tough.
Like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
calm down.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole Mike Rowe thing, right? I mean,
Yes.
isn't that his?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his push is to get people
Dirty
into
hands,
locations.
clean money, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's.
It's good even as a side gig, like you were saying. I have 2 part-time guys. They like coming in on a lot of our work. A lot of the money jobs are on weekends or after hours or some of our hours. A lot of our customers, like you guys, you're working crazy hours or long hours, and we can only get into their house from like 5 o'clock at night till 9 o'clock at night. So
Yeah,
it's a good
I didn't
option,
think about
man.
that, yeah.
Take them from the trade school. If they want a license, which that renders more money, they normally have to go to apprenticeship for 4 years.
More money on who? On their end?
More money in the fact that they've got to, like, my 2 guys just got out of the apprenticeship program. The young high school kid's going to be starting in the summer. He's got to, in addition to working full time, they got to go to school at night for the state of New Jersey for 2 days a week for 4 years.
Yeah.
So
Just so you know, you have Turk in the background. That's all. He called again. I know it wasn't enough for him to be commenting.
I wanted everybody was off, and
I
what
guess he's
is
watching the
Louis
show.
stupid he's wearing?
I don't even know why. Hey, Turk, listen, it sounds all muffled. We had a really great time. And thanks for calling. It may perhaps
You're an asshole.
Heard that one.
No, I know
Oh,
that one came through loud and clear. Maybe if
You sound like a
you weren't
robot.
so worried about the phone, 15-year-olds wouldn't be able to sneak up on you. Thank you, Turk.
Did you hang up
No,
on him?
yeah, I hung up on him, but no, he's still here. But what I'm gonna do because it's muffled. Usually, what happens with that is I'm gonna disconnect the phone and I'll reconnect it, and I'm sure he'll call back. I'm sorry, Lou, to take from your time. Turk apologizes.
So these guys are taking you said they have to go to school twice a week.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's online. A certain portion of it is in person, and then after the 4 years, they actually have to have
4 years of what? 4 years of working?
Well,
Or 4 years of school?
You can either work for someone or you could self-sponsor. So if you self-sponsor, you take the class 4 years. You don't have to be working for someone. But at the end of the 4 years, for the state to allow you to, in New Jersey, for you to be allowed to take the test, you have to have 2,000 hours of work experience, and that's where it comes in.
And you got to sign off on that, I guess. You have to prove that, like payroll or stuff.
It has to be a regular hourly employee. So it's they got to put their time in. But I mean,
that's a lot of time.
Yeah. So they're already doing 40 hours a week if they're not sponsored. Like if I send them or an employee.
Well, that's a full year basically of full time work.
2,000 hours is a whole year work. Yeah. So then they take
without a sick day. Don't call out sick. You lose your 2,000 hours.
Yeah, just don't bite your nails.
or clean the toilet out with a sponge.
Yeah, with a sponge.
So are there days where you're like, fuck this? What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, then he just leaves and tells the guys to do it. I've seen it. He's like, I'm not dealing with this. Deal with that. Call me later.
I mean, there are days, right? Like sewage pumps are, it's literally a shitty job. But I mean, most of the time, believe it or not, in a 40-hour day, we get what we call 20 billable hours. We're in the customer's house or on a job for 20 hours. The rest is travel time and everything. And it all gets rolled into price. But you can make anybody can make a real good living. You can make 6 figures without a college education. That's pretty good for someone who's in their.
If you're halfway intelligent, you only need to be halfway intelligent.
Yeah,
you gotta have common sense.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
Halfway intelligent.
That's the thing, though. Like you just said it, common sense. You have to have common sense.
Well, that's a huge in all the trades, like hand trades.
At the end of the day, are you pooped?
I am pooped.
Thanks for being here all week.
Better pooped than pissed off, right? Or on, for that matter.
Did you put him on camera?
I did.
Oh, there you go. There.
Yeah, there he is.
Just don't worry about what's going on in the booth, bro. Just pay attention out there.
Turk was right about you.
So anyway, you were saying about common sense. This to you is common sense, there, Lou, huh? If you having friends that stuff you in a box like this,
just getting the job done, like Dan said. You know what I mean? I guess it's like cops, right? You go out and do your job, and
you don't even think about it.
Get it done. You just
really?
Look at him parlaying, man.
No, he's got a point.
Yeah. I mean, we do what we got to do. You don't even think about it, and then you think about it after, right? So he probably went home that night going, "The fuck was I doing? Fucking 12 feet up in the air in this box. Who even knows who built it? Like he could have fell right through the bottom."
Yeah, there was no way.
That was me.
Construction built that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was me. They have a problem getting me in the box. 1, 2. Then the box supporting me. That's the other thing.
Good enough construction. We stand by our work, because standing under it would be too dangerous. Yeah.
It's a good option for people, or even as a part-time gig, because I don't think robots are really going to replace us.
No, they're not going to answer the phone at 3 a.m. with something. And that's the thing we have talked about. Listen, if you don't have heat, you're going to pay whatever you got to pay to get heat. Your air conditioner goes out, you'll deal with it, right?
No, we won't.
Whatever.
No, we won't.
Well,
thanks, Lou. I appreciate you. Air conditioner goes out. No, no. We'll meet Lou somewhere in Bridgewater or wherever the hell I met him, just to beg him and pay him to come fix it. No, I don't deal with broken air conditioning.
No, as far as heat goes, like you don't have heat, dude. You're paying whatever you got to pay.
Yeah, normally it's the air conditioning that people will wait longer or not wait as long for, because they get, and once you get hot, you're pissed off, and if you're in that little coopy up there, you're 100 degrees, but
also, if you got shit water in your basement and stuff, you're going to pay whatever the plumber tells you it's cost. You're not going to go job shopping at that point.
I mean, it's, it was better than I do. Like, it's tough even to get you call plumbers or HVAC guys, or half of them don't call you back.
No.
And the market's getting that way
because you guys are too rich. That's what it is, right?
I don't know about that.
No, I mean, why is it though? Like, they're just busy. They don't want to be. I mean, you have a good core of customers, right? You don't really take a lot of customers on.
No, I mean, any good tradesman, once they've established a good clientele, they could stay busy even doing small stuff or big stuff.
And all word of mouth, like you got deal with this nitwit through us. You know what I mean?
You can't see him behind the camera there, Josh.
Yeah. Cedars.
Sorry, Mo.
Wait, hold on. You can't see you. There you go. Dang, sons of bitches.
So can we just bring some attention to the glasses on his head too? Exactly how Turk wears them, right? He's really got his
dedication to costume.
He's gonna be Turk for fucking Halloween.
Honestly, I think he should be Turk even when Turk's here. Like, I think
no, I agree with that.
You know what? You are no longer Turk 2. You are better Turk. You are now better Turk. Whenever we refer to Lou, it's better Turk.
I agree with that.
Right?
Yes.
He's gonna be beating somebody up at
No,
Chiller
Turk-
tonight.
Turk
Right?
right now
He's
is-
listening. Yeah.
I smash tables. Mo is an asshole.
Turk has got some big biceps to fill, so I just had to.
I pick things
work
up
out
and I
in the
put them
gym
down.
Oh, I'm gonna smash him when I see him. Turk smash.
I'd like to give a shout out to Turk though.
No, don't try to
No,
walk
no.
it back now,
No,
Lou.
Why I did was because I talked to my father-in-law about the USMC. He's a retired. Well, he's a
Former.
Marine.
Still
Yeah,
Marine,
once
yeah.
a Marine, always a Marine. But
Yep.
I give it out to him, Turk, and my buddy 279er for and anybody else in service. But I definitely thank him for that and their service, Turk. So even though I'm busting your chops.
Chad, did you see how he did that though? I caught the little condescending thing, the difference between the Marines and everybody else. He goes, I'd like to thank in this Marine and that Marine. And then everybody else in the service.
And
you see how he did it with a wink? Yeah, dude. You see that? That was so condescending. Listen, man, not everybody can pull this uniform off like this, bro. I mean, what are we talking about?
That's a classic uniform right there. 100%.
Bro, they issued that to you. That like when they
Was that in
when they
Vietnam?
outfitted you up, Chad, when they be honest with me, so when they outfitted you up, they looked at you in that uniform and said, "Yeah, that fits you right."
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Yo, shout out to CIF.
Oh, there you go.
Being
All right.
Saigon in that one.
Saigon. Yeah. Hey,
So-
CIF, for those of you that served out there, central issue facility, that's where you get your uniforms. They hooked me up with that outfit. Yeah.
Oh, Andrea says that we could call him Bigger Turk.
Bigger Turk.
I don't know about that. I think the real Turk is a little bit bigger than that.
Remix.
I don't know though, but this definitely is better Turk. I like this Turk a lot better.
We weren't thinking. We should have had someone follow the original Turk around with a camera all day today. So we can pump it up.
Well, High Pitch says that plumber is good looking. He also says suave, that black man is sexy. I mean, how do you not let him call in now? I mean, Dan, you have to, bro. Come on.
Put
All
the
right.
number up then.
All right,
We're
fine.
still
Eric,
talking
number's
about-
coming up. Eric, here we go.
All right, let's finish. Well, not finish.
Yeah,
but
no,
let's
you
get
could
to-
no, you
So
keep going with Lou, and Eric calls will just put him on,
your
and
dad was
Eric
a
knows the
welder.
deal.
You started doing that. So you wanted to be a plumber. How did you start out?
I just
Like-
transitioned from welding on steam boilers in the city, and big stuff. And then
At what age? How old? Are you?
I was even in high school yet when I was welding with my dad. I'd follow him around like crazy. I'd be on jobs like when I was 12, 13, 14. But and he just drugged me everywhere, every job he went on.
Drugged you like gave you drugs or
No, not
brought you?
DRUG.
Oh,
Like
okay.
dragged me.
Dragged you.
I don't know, bro.
That's
It's
not
past
proper.
tense.
My father would just drug me.
Give me a little bit of heroin and get take the H.
No, but that's how I got into it, basically. Around it, and then I don't know. I got good at it, and I ran some crews and big jobs, and then I went on my own for more money. And it's been I've been blessed. There've been a lot of good customers, a lot of good.
When did you actually start your business?
I was 20. Been self-employed since I've been 22.
Nice.
You make it sound like the mafia.
Well,
I had to cut a few jobs. I had my own crew.
Ran some crews.
Listen, that group
mafia and plumbing's the same. You're doing a lot of dirty shit there.
that group of labor
And
is
you don't talk about it.
yeah, that group of labor is probably
We order a
tied
pizza,
together. Hey, we
bread.
gotta put some pipes underground here. We got some other stuff you could put next to these pipes, and just don't see anything. That's all. Just drop that right there.
That's it.
High Pitch is aboard, I believe. Oh yeah, we're ready for the High Pitch.
Mike, you're in for a treat here.
Fliss, you still there?
I'm here.
Fliss, are you aware of High Pitch Eric from the Howard Stern Show?
No.
Okay, then buckle up your seatbelt. Hello, Eric. How are you?
Hello, Mo.
So after about a week of temper tantrum, we're finally letting you out of your cage. Just so you know, on your Mike suspension clock, this is probably going to add another 2 days. Mike is suspending you. However, it has not stopped you from.
Wait a minute. It's not my fault, okay?
Go ahead.
It's primarily his fault.
How so,
Okay.
Eric?
Hello, Suave. How are you?
Well, no, Eric.
Who's Suave? That's you, I think.
That's you, bro.
The black man.
Me.
The black
It's
man.
my fault. How's it my fault?
No, he didn't say it was your
No,
fault.
no,
He just
no.
got distracted. He
Suave,
saw
that
you.
Black man is sexy. See it?
Hey.
That's you.
All right, now, so Eric, you stay on one thought. Don't let the all the things rattling around your head distract you. Stay with one thought.
Oh, by the way, Dawn, I want to say sorry for last week.
No, that was very classy of you, Dawn. I know you can't hear. He had said he's sorry for last week.
She said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, she's still very hurt, but she accepts your apology.
Sucker.
So go ahead now. Explain to everyone how this is Mike's fault. Go ahead, Eric. Here's your platform.
Now, Dan, I want your input after I tell you what happened.
Okay.
So, 2 weeks ago was my birthday.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday.
Ooh.
Double nickels,
Happy
55.
55.
Let's say double nipples.
That's young.
Yeah. Compared to you, yeah.
So, you know the cigar guys that do a podcast on the network?
Yeah,
So they left me cigars for my birthday.
they definitely did. I saw them
very
myself.
Nice.
Did they?
Very nice.
And Mike's exact words, because he did the show the same day as they did.
Right.
And Mike's exact words were, "I'll get them out a day or two later.
Right.
I'll send them out."
Because it was already past
And-
your birthday on the day of the actual podcast, so they were actually a couple days late. But yes, okay.
Right. And a couple of days later, like a week later, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name, who texted me. A woman texted me and says, "Do you want me to deliver the cigars to you?"
Oh,
I like
shit,
this.
not good.
Because
Nice. Go ahead.
apparently Mike never sent them out like he said he would.
All right. Well, so see, the plot thickens now. See, these are some things that I don't know. So now you're telling me things that I don't know. All right. So keep going.
And Mike never sent out the cigars like he promised me.
How dare he?
And I have no
Sucks.
smokes.
Well, so let's push aside Mike's failure, as it would appear, and let's talk about the fact that you are fixated on the fact that you have no smokes. Which, listen, as somebody that enjoys a cigar now and again, I can appreciate. However, you just advised me that you purchased a brand new Durango. Congratulations on that purchase. You'll be able to actually drive out here and see us, as opposed to hoping somebody will Uber you out there. But my question is, if you are able to purchase a tens of thousands of dollars Durango, would it not make sense that you could probably go on Line of Duty Cigars, www.lineofdutycigars,
Mike
and
promised me.
or I understand, but Eric, you're missing the point. If your concern right now is the fact that you have nothing to smoke, a reasonable adult would, in the meantime, supplement what you believe you should have had while you're waiting for the cigars that Mike promised you. Doesn't that make sense? As opposed to calling people that, just so people listening understand, when I say calling people,
Yeah.
no, let's so we're clear on this. I had asked Mike, because Eric had informed me today that Mike blocked him not only by phone but also by Facebook. I said, wait, Mike, I thought you didn't block Eric. He said, I had to block him. He left 20 posts on my page, 23 emergency voicemails and texts via Facebook Messenger as well.
23?
23 emergency messages.
No, they're not emergencies. He's lying to me.
So he's not lying to you. You might be lying to me then. So that's your contention that Mike is.
Emergency. It was not an emergency text.
I feel like you probably did it as an emergency just to break through the block because you thought it might break through the block. Does that sound possible, Eric?
What do you mean emergency text?
My guess is probably you probably messaged him and said, "Call me back. It's an emergency." Or there probably isn't a feature where you can. I know, Dan, exactly. Yeah, there probably is a feature where you can, send it through with some kind of urgency. I don't know enough about technology like that. I can barely work this booth.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
If Mike promises, okay, for instance, Dan, let's say Mike promises you something. Wouldn't you want Mike to send something out to you when he promises you
Okay, so
something?
let's talk like everybody who has known Mike since the beginning of time. Does Mike ship anything when he says he's going to ship it? Eric?
Well,
no. Well, does Mike ship anything when he says he's going to ship it?
okay, when he has me do a video for Brothers Before Others.
Right.
and he says he would
Brothersbeforeothers.org. No, Dan.
Right.
Don't grow. Eric's getting it off his chest. Listen, this is important.
But here's a question.
Go ahead.
Let me
Eric.
call you at 5 o'clock.
Eric, did you check your mailbox?
Do you want to
today?
see my call log? Do you want to see?
Because you don't answer.
Who was Eric calling at 7:30 this morning? I'll tell you who. Me.
Why?
Don't talk
Why?
about 5 o'clock. Why? Because I'm the only one that answers him.
What
Because
did he
everybody
want?
else
What did he
blocks
want?
him.
What did he want?
Cigars.
What'd you tell him?
I
Okay,
didn't
but
answer.
wait,
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on.
wait.
What? You didn't answer?
No, but I called him back.
You're fucking ass.
Yes.
I called him
Okay,
back.
but
Did you
wait.
call him back? Oh, he didn't call you. Oh, you should call Dan. Eric, when we hang up,
His
I'm going to
number's
send you
blocked.
Dan's number.
I have Dan's number.
Oh, you do?
Ooh.
My phone doesn't work.
Oh, his phone doesn't work. That means he's got you blocked. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Eric. Go
so
ahead.
So here's the thing.
I'm
Hold on.
listening.
No, here's the thing. Did you check your
Let's say
mailbox
Mike
today?
asks me to do a video
go
for
check.
brothersbeforeothers.org.
Right.
Okay. And I do it.
Yes.
And let's say let's say he'll send me money.
Fliss is just like, what the
I know. Mike, I tried to tell you, brother.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for not opening up your legs and getting another
Yeah,
crotch shot, Fliss.
I know,
Appreciate
yeah.
that one. All the people at home too.
Yeah, Fliss, hit that up, bro. That was yeah. Just put one leg over each arm and just see what happens.
Mike sends me money when he says he'll pay me. Okay. Now,
Okay.
he says he's going to send me the cigars. Why didn't he send me the cigars when he said he would?
Check your mailbox.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
Check your mailbox.
Why?
You might have.
no, I mean,
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm Eric. I'm not debating that you might have a point when it comes to Mike. Okay, so but my question is, if the cigars were the issue, and that's the urgency, that's why you're sending all these emergency voicemails and texts and all these things to people. Why wouldn't you go at that point then and just get your own cigars?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that?
Well, because
Somebody's calling the other line. Who's
I
that?
know we actually this Fliss, now you're getting an idea of how this booth works. We actually have
it takes
call
a long
waiting.
time.
This is how we do, bro.
Who's calling in?
No, we'll get there.
Answer it.
Yeah, answer it.
Faster
I'm
for
curious.
Mike to
Merge
ship
everybody
the
together.
I don't
Shut
merge
the
everybody
fuck up.
together.
Ooh,
Dan.
a three-way.
cigars.
All right, be quiet, better Turk.
Yo, this is the party line, like back in the 90s, you know? The
No,
party-
leave it be.
You
that, was,
know
that was the best
Can we
commercial
get-
that night.
Can we get Mike on the phone so we could fix this?
But how are we supposed to get him on the phone, Eric?
He was just calling in.
That probably was Mike that was calling in because Dawn said it was a local number.
Yeah, he said call you. He said for you to call him real quick.
Who, me?
No.
Oh, Eric. No, yeah. No, so Eric, but yeah, when Mike, you do those videos, you're sounding it like you make it like it's charity. Mike pays you for those videos, and actually, if I'm not
Right.
wrong,
and
If I'm not wrong, Mike actually overpays you for those videos. People
Say
can
what?
for anybody that's interested, they can actually book Eric for a personal message on Cameo. You see, Eric, now I'm doing plugs for you on Cameo. If you would like High Pitch Eric from the Howard Stern Show to say happy birthday or dirty sexual things
What a good boy.
to your loved ones, High Pitch Eric is willing to do that for the low price of.
But I want to talk to Mike. So
That beeping's going again.
I know the beeping's going.
Hit the button. See what.
Hey, you do know Mike's not here, right?
I know that.
Oh, okay.
But I want.
Very
I
important.
don't want to have.
Well, we got to see who this is.
Mike.
Eric, hold on a second. The booth has to hit call waiting. Hold on, go ahead. Answer it. Yeah. Hold on, Eric. Don't go anywhere.
This is like, what are they getting some into?
This is
what
this
the
is like
fuck?
some fucking.
I'll tell you what though, Fliss is holding it
Yeah,
together.
merge the calls. Merge the calls. See, the
Oh,
birth
yeah.
is this
Merge
is
it
like
all.
this is like Walmart. What the fuck is happening here? All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yo, who this?
Hello.
Phone the one,
Hello.
you're on the air. Who this?
Oh, who do you think it is? I'll give you one guess.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Let's save this from Eric.
Listen, I got two things I just wanted to get off my chest.
There. Okay.
Fire.
Or sorry, three things. I didn't get any cigars either, so it's kind of fucked up.
So that's
But
one. Okay.
We got a couple.
What's
crowns
two?
if you want.
listen, everybody, everybody makes fun of me for being a fireman, from a cop standpoint. But I recently
Are you
found
calling
some
into the right show?
information.
Are you calling into the right show?
I think I am, yeah. But I think I stumbled upon some information,
Ooh.
which if there's a picture I believe I sent in, we can put it up there now.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me explain something too. I'm going to take this off here. So since
Here we go.
So
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, so since I put the picture up there, just so we're clear on this, maybe I got to explain to you like I explained to High Pitch Eric, because High Pitch seems to have the same tendencies that you have. If I don't answer you the first time, it's probably because I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me a second time and think that, maybe the first time they ignored me. No. The second time they
Well,
really,
yeah, but the second time
really-
you
No.
answer,
For the
apparently,
record, for the
that's
record.
it's what just happened.
For the record, I would rather have this conversation.
Eric, are you still here?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
right.
This is.
Yeah, it's Turk. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, it's Turk. Arr.
Does Turk not have anything better to do?
This is
on
not
a
Turk,
Saturday?
bro. No, this is not Turk.
Absolutely nothing. No, I got my thumb on my ass right now.
Who is that?
This is not Turk, bro. Just calm down, Eric. All right, so hold up. All right, everybody shut the fuck up. Eric,
The booth is so
the
flustered.
booth is, you got the
You have
booth
two phone-
flustered.
Bro, you have 2 phone calls. That's it. It's not a big deal.
Mo, I want to fix this with Mike.
All right, well, go ahead. Talk.
That
If you
guy?
could talk to Suited Mike right now, there he is.
AI generated.
AI
nice white-
generated
look how
Suited Mike.
White that collar is.
Hot.
That's not Mike, okay? That's not the real Mike.
That's
The real
that
Mike
is. Oh,
must
that's
have
not. Okay.
Alzheimer's.
The
What?
real Mike Burke must have Alzheimer's.
Oh shit.
Wow.
All right, so
'Cause
listen.
You forgot to send my package out.
So my
But
all
I
right.
do
So
want to fix this.
I want to fix
So
it as
wait,
well. Let me
Mike
fix
Burke,
it.
Mike Burke, touch your package. Is that what you said?
Let me fix it. Let me fix it for you, Eric. And let me tell you where I was going with this before we were rudely interrupted.
I'll send you a half box of used crowns, Eric.
There you go. let me fix this. All right, for before we were rudely interrupted, right? Where I was going with it, I said, has Mike ever shipped out anything on time that he's ever promised to ship out to anybody? The answer is no, Eric. Well, I'll answer that for you. Has Mike always came good through? Has he always made good on things that he has promised? Yes. Has Mike almost always over-delivered on things that he has well, maybe not always. Yes, sometimes he over-delivers. Bottom line, you and Mike have been friends for over 20 years. You know damn well he does good by you. You know he's going to continue to do good by you. I would suggest to you that calling and harassing every single one of his friends nonstop and harassing him to the point that he has to block you to keep his phone from blowing up is probably not the way to handle it, Eric. And I feel like you know that.
I would start writing letters and mail them over here.
Yes, I would. I would start having porta johns delivered to his front lawn.
Or just get a burner phone.
There you go, Eric.
Smart move.
Yeah.
How about next week? How about next week? I drive out there.
I think you should.
I think you should, Eric. I think you should. You should drive out there, grab one of the shelves to the humidor, and just dump all of the cigars into your brand new Durango and put holes in the seats.
No, I'll drive out. I'll drive out there to do a show.
I agree.
Yeah, I think you should.
Eric, why wouldn't you? Of course, bro. That's the other side.
What's the schedule?
That would be good. Yeah, Dawn would be here.
Yeah, that's the other side that you're missing, Eric. I think a lot of this.
Eric, aren't they going to give you your own show?
Yeah.
Yes, I know what kind of show I want to do.
The fucked up kind.
All these, all these podcasts. Everyone does a podcast. I think I should do an after show podcast and talk about the podcasts that were on before me.
Like Gary started to do after Stern's show, right?
Right.
Oh, look,
yeah.
you know what, Eric? Look in the comments. There you go. Tony Cack sent you something, and he even put the UPS tracking number in there.
There you go.
I love Tony.
No,
Tony's
yeah,
one
now you
person.
go.
So
now you love Tony.
Now he wants to play nice.
About it.
Now listen, the guy that's sitting next to Dan, I can do his voice. 107.5 WBL.
Whoa! No. I don't know if you could do his voice. Hold on, Chad. You do your voice first, and then Eric, you do Chad's voice, and let's see who's better.
All right, welcome back.
All right, Eric, you're up. Eric, it's your turn.
That means talk. Now.
All right, I guess I won.
Yeah, I know, Eric. Really,
that was easy.
Welcome to the quad.
Nah. Ooh, I don't know. Is high pitch Eric suddenly low pitch Eric now?
I think I better have a job.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, Eric.
Dude, I think I have a sexier voice and I can get laid with my voice.
I think I'm fired.
I love that teddy bear next to Dan.
Oh, jeez. But did you see? Did you see when?
He's talking this way.
He was. Oh, yeah. You like that teddy bear?
Yeah. Teddy bear.
Oh, yeah.
That teddy bear. And I love that plumber too. I wish he could live with me. He could fix anything in my house.
He could plunge your toilet.
He could just lay pipe all over your house.
How much pipe do you want? He got pipe for sale.
He looks like Turk.
He can plunge. He can plunge Dan and Turk fast too.
Well, you didn't see you.
All right. We're going left field again.
I know, Eric. You didn't see when Flissler was putting his crotch all over the TV, bro. What do you think about him now?
What?
Oh yeah.
See, he's upset. He missed out.
Yeah, he had his.
Mike, you got to do a redo, Mike. You have to do a redo now, and specifically for Eric. Here you go. Oh, Eric.
I missed it. I'm on the phone.
Look.
He's trying to rewind.
He can go back. He can watch it tomorrow. That's good for a spank bank. Use that for a spank bank for next week.
He's trying to rewind it and watch it.
Mike Burke. Listen, Mike.
Mike Burke's not here.
I don't want to fight with you, Mike Burke.
Yes.
I don't want to fight with Mike Burke. Okay.
Right.
You and I need to talk. I want to talk to Burke off the air and not fight. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Nick, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm still here.
I thought you got smart and bounced.
Yeah.
Really? I'd be like, fuck this.
Yeah, Nick, I don't know how you're hanging out. We're trying to figure out how to bounce. And we are the show. We're trying to figure out how we do this. All right, so listen, let's wrap a bow on this.
Sorry, Mo.
No, it's okay.
But Dan, I love you, and I'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you,
All
Eric.
right.
Love you, and we'll talk off the air in a little bit. The nurses are going on. I'll give you a call in a little bit, brother.
Just keep calling Josh. Oh,
Yeah, Mo.
Keep calling Mo. He'll answer eventually.
I love you,
Bye,
kid.
Mo.
We'll talk in a little
Yeah,
bit.
just call him twice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, apparently that's the way it works.
Just call him twice. It'll work.
All right. So Nick, you're here. All right. Thanks for jumping in. Goodbye. Thank you. All right. So now, I don't even know how you wrap. I don't even know how you wrap up.
We're not. I don't think we're done with the plumber, but I guess we are.
Are you?
Sorry.
You got about 5 minutes left in your show, kid. To the next one scheduled.
Sticking out like your shirt.
Nah,
you know, we didn't finish with him. We barely gave Jay an introduction.
Well, he can come back next time.
Yeah, we'll have to bring you back.
I know you're very busy. You have a very busy life. You with hairstyling and stuff like that, but maybe you can come back next time.
Check my schedule and see if I can make that happen.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's really big on his DJ career.
5414.
Really?
Hey, you just tell the whole world. Tell the whole world. I could have took care of it for you.
Nobody knows any idea what it is.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, just tell the whole world what.
Yeah.
Just tell the whole world what. What are we doing? I don't know. Poor Dan.
This was a lot.
I'm gonna.
This was a lot. All right, so you'll come back next time. We're almost done with you. So I just
Lou never leaves.
He usually works Saturdays because that's when the plumbers make their most money.
Good point.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, emergency call.
I don't plug up your toilet on a Saturday there.
Yeah. It's going to cost you twice as much.
He's not wrong. Yeah. There is an upcharge to come out on the weekend, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course there is. I mean, what?
It's free if you bring your toilet to me, Chad.
That's actually pretty fucking clever, right? That's a great sales pitch, right? How much does this cost? $300. If you bring your toilet to me, it's $150. Wait, what? It's actually kind of funny. So after you work with your dad, you started your own business. You've been doing it since you were 20 something. How many guys you got? Have you taking jobs? You're not taking jobs. You got your own.
I'm pretty good with most of the clientele I got now. A lot of my
and you get some word of mouth work right here and there.
A lot of through you guys and everything else, but a lot of other plumbers refer work to me. So, I mean, I'd even try to send it to a couple subs. Like pay it forward or spread the word.
But you want? I mean, at this point, you're in your business. You want stuff that basically they're going to pay. Right. I mean, that's a big thing. And they're not going to jerk you around and have issues and stuff like that. You want to come in.
Most of my clientele are all repeat customers.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want new people because you don't know where it's going. And then you do the job, you're not getting paid. And then you got to sue somebody.
Yeah, it's a headache. I mean, most of the young guys that start, that might be they're
taking everything, right?
Yeah, they're taking anything they can get. But most of them, if you write a good contract or you're honest with people, I mean, if you're going to price gouge, ain't going to take long that the word's going to be out that you're just gouging people.
Right.
You make a decent living even without not the old saying
be fair. Yeah.
But that was a big stereotype with a lot of like electricians, plumbers, that people just took advantage.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot over the what you don't see is a lot of the overhead
blanket
calls.
on the door. What is she fucking homeless? The fuck was that?
Dude,
you look like a fucking crackhead coming out of the fucking office.
Your face.
Hey, tell us how you really feel.
Your face.
Did you see? What
I
that
did,
was?
but remember when your boy came up the stairs with the dog, and I thought it was just some
my boy. It was Campy's boy.
Dude, Campy's boy came.
Shit all over him.
Yo, Campy. I didn't shit all over my black the fuck out. No pun intended.
No. Turk went ballistic.
Well, no, Turk goes. It was that one. No, it was me that went ballistic. The guy comes up. Nobody warns me that Campy has any guests coming in.
Again,
So
common sense, Lou. Common sense would be there's a show right after ours. Here comes a guy that kind of looks a little fucking weird.
But nobody.
Campy's weird, but looks a little weird, and he shits all over the
door.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He's
a phenomenal. He's a phenomenal dude.
He's got an emotional support dog. And you
the door,
screamed at him.
Lou, the door busts open, and this fucking dog comes. This dog comes wandering in. Then comes a guy with a fucking mohawk, right? And now Turk's like, who the fuck is that? Now again. For the time that we've been here, it's not uncommon for non-domiciles to wander into this building just, because they see people going in and out. They don't know what the hell it is, and they wander in. And I know we left the door unlocked. So, I see this now. The dog busts in, and here comes this person with a mohawk. I don't know what's going. Turk overreacts. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? And now I start screaming like, yo, get this motherfucker down the fucking stairs. Like I start screaming, and Campy's like, oh no, that's my guest. Like, whoops, sorry, my bad. But the face that you just had there was worse than my verbal reaction.
Did you see what I saw?
Well, I sort of you saw, but you didn't have to look like it was like you had an evil face on, Dan, is what I'm saying.
It's always evil.
All right.
That is true.
Hey, listen, thanks for chiming in, kid.
Yeah.
Well,
That's like fucking,
welcome
that's
to the
like
show, kid.
That's like Nick's buddy Aiden, right? Would you keep calling him fucking Steve or whatever like that?
Yeah. Jimmy,
You're gonna
thanks
bring
for
it
thanks
back.
for chiming in, bro. It's I'd like to thank you for joining us today.
Fucking deer next to him too. I'd be done. Call it a day.
I'm the sound effect guy.
That's it. Well, no, listen. I wish we're playing with a new soundboard today. I don't even know what's going on with it, but I mean, we got a lot of
Taco Bell.
Right? See, there it is. Thank you. I haven't gotten really good.
I was trying to remember that one. I couldn't remember it.
I really haven't gotten good at it yet. I got that.
Who's there?
Yeah, housekeeping. See, that's it. See,
Yeah.
that's how good our.
Was that really a knock?
No, it's not. That's the
That's the
Is that the sound effect?
That's the sound
I thought
effects.
somebody was at
Yo,
the
you
door.
It sounded like it was there and there.
things are going
Same
nuts
thing.
here, bro.
First of all, I'm like, who knocks when they come in here?
I mean, we're just.
Oh, I
you
love
know.
this song. This is my favorite song.
Listen, that's good for survival.
Mike
All
Drake.
right, so Lou, let's go. Let's do
wait,
plugs.
hold on.
All right.
I gotta calm down a little bit because the sheriff just called me angry.
Listen, if the sheriff
he's
says
correct.
it is
Yeah,
so.
It's correct.
Yeah.
If the sheriff says
sorry,
it, it
sir.
is so. So
Sorry,
say you're
sir.
sorry.
Sorry, sir.
Sheriff,
There it goes.
we're good, right? You and I are good,
Yeah,
right?
we're cool, right? You're cool.
I see. Oh, you almost threw out a retired chief that he sent over? What? Yeah. He said it.
Yeah, it happened.
What?
It was almost though. I was very cordial.
Really?
No, there's nothing cordial about you. Remember when a dude stopped by and all he wanted to do was hang his patch and his wife was pregnant? And you're like, hey, do you want a drink? She's like, no, I'm pregnant. He's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I didn't ask you that. Do you want a drink? Like, yo, this guy. Just say you didn't say it. Say you didn't.
No, I did say it.
There you
I said,
go.
do you want something to drink? She goes, I'm pregnant. I said, I didn't ask what you were.
No, you said,
"If
I
want
don't give a
something to
fuck. I didn't ask you that. You want a drink?
drink." It's kind of what happens when you come here. It's
That's
you got what you got.
She could have wanted water.
or people
That's
get
what I'm saying.
pregnant.
You
One
can
of the
have
two
whatever you
things
want.
happen when you come here.
Water,
All right. So
soda,
anyway, what do we?
whatever.
Coffee.
We're
Plugs?
gonna finish with
All
the-
right.
I guess we're not finished with the plumber. Time's up.
Bro, you're
We only paid-
you're
we
over
only-
your time.
We only paid for 2 hours, so
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody gets paid for this shit?
So
What?
are we going to get a 3-hour bill or is it going to keep it to 2?
I'm going to refer to Stark Financial Studios.
That boy. See,
Yes.
there's always you are better, Turk. God, yes. Yo, you need to
Remix
keep Turk. You might be out of a job. You emotional asshole. You know, listen, nothing. If you guys wanted him here, you're going to get him here now because now the fact that he wants to come here, Turk, the fact that he wants to come here and choke me is the motivation enough to get him here. Lou, throw some plugs out there. You got a website, you got a phone number, you got.
You don't want anybody's business.
Here's
Good.
all right. This is if you've had the rest, so go there. That's Lou's motto. Now, what do you got, Lou? For anybody looking for a reliable small person they can stuff into a closet,
Call somebody else.
call somebody else.
No, LHJR Plumbing. You can look us up on the web. If I can't help you or I'm too busy, I'll try to refer someone else to you. Shout out to the Chiller Turks down doing the Chiller Theater, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think it's going until tomorrow down in, is it
Parsippany.
Parsippany? Yeah, the Hilton
Parsippany
Parsippany.
Hilton, Yeah.
And shout out to, like I said, 279er Turk and my father-in-law for their service and Chad with the oversized army coat.
See how we separate you.
Yeah.
Flissler, what do you
Right at
got,
the
bro?
end.
We thank you for hanging out with us for the second half. I'm sorry that
well, I
you were
appreciate you
subjected to high pitch.
Fliss is an Atlanta guy. Isn't there somebody who plugs the Atlanta guy?
Oh, that
Atlanta,
is
the overtime guy or the side job or something, right? Fliss.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know or
Armor
know him.
Consulting. Armor Consulting.
Don't know him.
Don't know. I don't
It's
know the
Atlanta,
plug
right?
enough.
It's one
It
of the
is in
Atlanta
Atlanta.
guys?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Atlanta cops.
Atlanta's a big place.
No, I know, but we're just
No,
saying that.
Tony. Yeah, Tony Cack. Tony, if you got the website, plug it into the comments ASAP. I can't switch over. But Fliss, what do you got? Give us something. So plug something. If you got nothing, then plug a strip club
Hold
down
on,
there.
time out real quick. Fliss, you doing the ride this year?
I'm not, but I am doing the 50. I'm doing a 50-mile ruck for soldiers' suicide. My son just joined the army, so I want.
Oh, God bless, man.
Yeah, so we're doing to prevent soldier suicide. We're gonna do the 50-mile ruck in May.
Where's that go?
It's just local. It's like everybody does it locally, and you just do your time on a like Strava or some kind of a site that tracks your miles.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome, and thank you to your son.
Yes,
and
absolutely,
unlike
yeah,
Lou,
yeah.
I'm gonna go backwards. I'm gonna thank you to your son, Chad. Thank you for your service, and then to the Marines, thank you them too. You see how, I do that, bro?
Yeah,
I got
my
you,
back.
dude.
You got
No
my back.
problem.
Hey, Mike, prayers to your son. Congratulate him for raising his
Absolutely,
hand and signing up.
Appreciate it.
I hope you give him a uniform that fits him, like the one they gave me.
Yo, listen to me. What year was it when you joined?
1996.
1996. I mean, all right. They still were kind of fucked up a little bit. They clowned on you, bro. They put you in that uniform. Like, yo, watch this shit, dude. We're gonna put him in this thing. Somebody quick snap a picture. But they gave you the guide on, though, bro.
Yeah. September 6th, 1996.
God bless, man. Nah, you guys, listen. You guys are stronger than me. I'm a fucking draft dodger. So what do I know? Just an unsat civilian, man. What do I know? Dan, you gotta. Actually, you should go last, technically.
Why?
Steve, do you got any plugs over there at all? Thanks.
His name is Jay, not
Thanks.
Steve.
No, stop. Jim, thanks for joining the show. We'd like to. We appreciate all your contributions today. Do you have any kind of plugs or anything like that you want to?
I have some hair plugs, but that's beside the point. I'm
butt
going
plugs.
to save everything for next week or whenever I'm invited back.
Listen, anytime you want to come back.
I enjoyed today, and let's see.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows, dude.
In the ceiling, like you're right.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about, man.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
There you go. Do it, Chad.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry. Keep going, Jim. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. Just ignore this overly long sound effect.
Drop it in.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Who's up?
That's it? That was it? All right.
That's for me?
Dan, what do you got, bro?
I'm saving it.
No.
I want to plug
Saving it.
Harold.
I'm
He's a
saving
DJ,
Dan's going.
So
Yep. There we go.
yeah, I want
saving
to
it.
plug Harold because he's a DJ.
I'm
Oh,
Harold.
Harold. Are you really a DJ?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well,
JVC.
that's it now.
He didn't want to blow his own
Jay,
horn.
that's kind of the thing you want to plug now, bro.
No. He was
I'm
waiting.
I'm
He was
standing by
waiting to
this
come
week.
back.
I'm saving it all for next week.
Okay. All
Throw it
right.
out real quick now, and then we'll hit it again. It's not. next
Yeah,
week, it's
save
next
it out a
month,
little
but
bit.
Next month,
Next month.
next year,
Yeah,
whenever.
bring him
Throw it
back.
out real quick.
As long as I'm in there somewhere.
Let's hear.
Oh, he's got
about it.
time.
What do you do? Do you like take your cassette tapes and like
DJ
record,
JVC?
No,
Is that it?
I
That's
take-
so
I take-
1990s cassette tapes.
I take
Wait till
my
the-
8 tracks. I take my 8 tracks, and I
Now you're talking
splice
his
them.
language.
So you actually
There you
do some. You actually do some DJ stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
You've sent me a few.
Yes. I'm on Mixcloud. Just look me up. Go to Mixcloud. It's an app, and look up
And what's your handle? Touched by an uncle.
Popo 0618. POPO 0618. Dance music, EDM, club music, trance, that kind of thing. Been doing it for a long time, longer than Chad's been alive. Yeah.
Dude, why is he getting so fucking serious when he's
all
talking?
about it,
Dude,
bro.
right? Like he's gotten real.
That's his life, man.
Like, yo,
Don't
dude,
mess
like
with
this
his life, bro.
The smile went away,
That's
and he got
it.
like his eyes got real
I got
thin.
serious.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
like,
I
dude,
had
I'm doing
Yeah,
this fucking
he's in the
shit,
zone.
fucking ecstasy dripping from the walls, you motherfuckers. Like, you don't know what this party's
I'm
about.
picturing Chad with some glow sticks.
You motherfuckers.
I want to
You
see
see?
Dan with some glow sticks.
You thought he was in the city, you know?
Whoa, what the fuck is
The
happening?
limelight.
Jam, sorry, bro.
Limelight.
Whatever other name I called you, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, dude. Like, shit got real there for a second. I'm sweating in here. All right, Dan, listen. What do you got, kid?
I got nothing. Fliss, thank you.
Thank you.
It was great to see you, bro.
Good to see you
Bring
guys.
it back on again. Be safe.
man.
Tell your kid to be safe.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you.
Thanks.
And thank
Thanks.
you.
I
Thank
appreciate
him.
it, guys. I appreciate it.
Nah, no worries at all. And yeah, you got nothing? Yeah, Dan, you know what? I appreciate that you learned, my brother. Thank you.